ain't even able to hear. See? That person be gone.
Shit. I just wanted to slap him.
That person would gone, put it in their purse and be gone.
Go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Tuning in to the Life with Cousin Patches, y'all. And I'm sitting with Candy. She finally stopped by, honey. She had to come by to help me tell the story of part 2 of Patches being jailed, y'all. Oh, I miss all y'all sugar, sweeties and swoons. Thank y'all for y'all prayers and y'all support, because I know she couldn't hold water. She was gonna tell y'all, y'all probably got that in a tweet.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
I didn't say nothing.
Okay.
I ain't say nothing. And I wasn't gonna say nothing. You see, I did a video with you, and I didn't even put nothing.
That was the first time you ever said something.
Yeah.
So nobody else knew.
Nobody knew.
Well, the people in the jailhouse act like they knew my ass. I tell you, I want to give thanks. I want to give thanks and shout outs to my T-Man. Thank you, T-Man, because when he heard his auntie was in jail, he hurried up and collaborated with Candy, because Candy's black ass came and got my ass out in jail. Then he collaborated with Nina, that's my baby girl, and she heard my black ass was in jail. And I made them 3 phone calls, and after I made them 3 phone calls, y'all, I didn't have to make no more phone calls. People was like, you need to use phone? No, I'm good. I'm good. I just hope somebody pick my greens. I am good.
Yeah, because this is what? Easter? No, what was this? Was it Easter?
Yeah, it was Easter.
Yeah, right before Easter. Yeah.
So if y'all go back and watch the video, y'all see like part 1 of, you know, the whole fuckery day. My whole attitude and everything else. So, I don't know. It's just been a crazy experience because, like I said, I ain't been locked up in no time in the millennium. I ain't been locked up these whole new ways, honey. I ain't been locked up with none of this stuff. My police officer got me to the precinct, Candy, and she told me to hit the wall, bitch. Why did I start smacking the wall? She was like, no. I mean, put him against the wall, spread him. I was like, well, that's what you need to say. And she told me to hit the wall, bitch. I'm dabbing it up like, what do you want me to, what do you want me to do?
Is there a special spot?
I was like, what?
I thought it was like this, bitch.
I ain't been locked up. And forever. I ain't with it, child. I'm not with it.
She didn't say I ain't never been locked up. This bitch said it forever.
I ain't been locked up in forever, so I'm sitting here like, fuck. The whole time,
I would have died.
you know, I'm going through this. Going through this craziness. I've been sitting around, been heated, you know, about the fact that I am mad because I had somebody come over to my house and on chicken wing night, and y'all heard. Okay, so the whole time in my head, I'm like, when I see this motherfucker, I'm gonna hit him in the mouth.
Oh, Lord.
As soon as I see this motherfucker, I'm gonna hit him in the mouth. I'm in jail, sitting around thinking, you know, I can't get in no more trouble. But this person done came to my house and pulled a shake out. And I just felt so deceived, you guys, because, you know, my house is supposed to be like the safe house, you know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like, you know, I trusted somebody that was close to me, and they partner introduced Coca-Cola to me, and I basically, you know, embraced that person and immediately started trusting that person. So I left this person in my house to kind of make sure my chicken wings don't burn. I had one last batch, and I had to go pick up Mom Dukes and Toya from the bus stop. Okay, so I'm like, just take it out. At this amount of time, I taste these wings out. It was the buffalo ones, you know, that was coming out with buffalo, barbecue, and ranch. So I'm sitting here, why anybody gonna have a problem? You know?
On chicken wing night.
On chicken wing night.
Did nobody want to fight on chicken wing night?
No, did nobody want to fight on chicken wing night? So I'm sitting up here like, okay, I'm heated, you guys. I'm heated. I'm in this crazy ass jail cell with these crazy ass bitches.
Hitting walls.
Hitting walls and shit. I'm not used to all of that. I fucked around and had the top bunk.
No, man.
And I'm having to leap off every day, every minute, to get to my floor. I had to start it to Catwoman. I'm like, oh my God, this is too much.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, so this is too much for me. So when I get out, you know, I'ma chill, enjoy myself, but all in the back of my mind, I'm sitting here feeling deceived, lied to, cheated on, everything you could think of, because I let this person in my life, and I trusted this person around my family, my prized possessions. These are my prized possessions. I left you to babysit to watch, okay? And You showing nigga a shank. You know? You showing nigga shanks.
A homemade shank.
You know, we weren't even good enough for a kitchen knife. We weren't even good enough for a kitchen knife.
We gotta be ripped apart with a jagged ass shank.
I'm like, what did we do? What happened? Well, the motherfucker got a screw loose, apparently. They crazy. And so I'm like, if you know that your dog don't know how to act around people, he just either come licking on you, or he tries to attack you, or whatever your animal may do. If you know it's not civilized to be around people, you keep it up. Let it just be with you. You do not let it loose. If you have badass kids that you know you can't take to the store, or they knocking shit down, climbing up the shelves, you're not going to do it.
You're not going to take it with you. Go find a babysitter.
You're going to find a babysitter. Why bring me a crazy motherfucker to my dog? Wait. Knowing that he's been crazy beforehand and she's been popping off once before. You know. Why take that chance? So my feelings was hurt because I was like, I thought you was my friend. I let you wear my bra. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why would you do that?
I let you wear
my bra. Yeah. I could have been like, get your own bra, bitch, next time. You know? I'm like, why would you?
Jesus.
You know?
I can't.
You know, I trusted you, so my feelings were so hurt. So when I got out, y'all, I was like, fuck it, you know. She went to go get her some help because she needed it. And I figured, you know, during this break, you know what I'm saying?
Calm down.
Everything could calm down. Well, it didn't work like that, y'all.
Dun, dun, dun.
They came home early on my ass. I just come home from school. I just had a call a couple weeks ago. My health is going bad again. Y'all, I'm going to be fucked up again. So I'm like, damn. It's like this motherfucker's around, close, and he's just around.
We had just had a conversation about it before we found out like 10 minutes prior.
What would we do if we seen this person? And we was like, if they was real remorseful and really felt like they really, you know, felt sorry, and maybe we could let it go through time. Through time, did we see that you helped yourself?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. 4 weeks of girls' school, you know, you know, I felt like wasn't good enough. So I end up accidentally bumping heads, you know, with this person.
Accidentally.
Came across them, y'all. And I'm sitting there sizing them up, you guys, and I'm looking like, you know, this motherfucker's bigger than me. And, you know, I can hold my own, though, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I didn't go with the true intentions of what if it get funky. I came prepared because this person has came with shanks for my family and wasn't close enough to even call and tell me, bitch, I feel like I might pull out a shank, start killing up your prized possessions. You know, you could at least
I know for murderers kill up the person. Hey, I'm mad, I'm gonna kill your people, just thought I'd let you know. Alright, peace, click. No, it doesn't work that way.
They let you know. They let you know. That's all I got to say. So I'm sitting here like, oh my God, I just got out of jail. You know what I'm saying? My kids done bailed me out for the holidays. I had a great Easter with y'all seen eggs and all that stuff. I'm freed myself. And, you know, then my health wasn't that good for a minute there. And y'all know it ain't always been great. So, you know, that's another story. But I'm still like, damn, I'm trying to get an education or something. I'm trying to educate myself, having a good day. And now, boom, I done bumped into the person that pulled the shank out at my family on chicken wing night.
Chicken wing night. So what happened?
Why they come walking up to me like, hey, everything's okay? I said, no, it's funky. It's funky.
He should have just went walking right then and there.
I mean, you know, I was like, I didn't read all like shit. I was like, you know, I left you with my shit. If you left me with your prized possessions, when you get back, your shit's gonna be straight. I'm gonna protect it. I'm gonna feed it. I'm gonna make sure it's not scared. You know, I'm not gonna do that. So he said, well, I did not, you know, show it to the little kids, you know, to one of your little kids. And when I mean my little kids, I mean like my little grandbabies running around, my great nieces and nephews, all them, those are my babies. You know what I'm saying? All them running around, the little cousins and all that, those are my babies. But all also, too, the big motherfuckers are my babies, too. T-Man, Nina, you know, said Candy, Whitney, those are my babies, too. So when he looked at me, he said, I just showed Candy. And before he could get it out of his mouth, you know, I swear I seen him swell up. Like his chest swelled up. I could have swore he bumped into me. He swelled up. I felt a swell up. I did feel a swell up. But he was like, you know, when he swelled up over, I ain't gonna lie, you guys. I swung and I stung on his bitch ass. I sure did. I stung on his big ass. Why did I spring on his big ass? I sprung on her big ass, and you hear me go back and forth with it because I'm dealing with two motherfuckers in one motherfucking body. But you know what I'm saying? Because of the fact, if you gonna keep on, you like, you don't give a back. He's like, what do you want me to do? I said I'm sorry. I'm like,
I said, throw your hands up.
I said I'm sorry. And when he kind of like, I didn't know Candy was none of your kids. You know? So I ain't gonna lie. It sprung. It popped off. It popped off. It did. But I tried to call Candy.
Are you going back? You feel like you getting that emotion?
You know? Yeah, when his head bounced off at house, I swear to God, I caught it with another hook. And he came back around and he swung like it and did like it.
That nigga windmilled on her ass.
When I got windmilled,
I ain't seen a windmill since
like,
1985.
Oh my God, you know. This motherfucker windmilled to death.
That's sad.
Lord,
you got windmilled by a grown ass man.
I got windmilled, you guys. I got windmilled, and all this was left open. And before you know it, he was popped in the throat, and he was down, hollering, "Ah! I call the police." So I'm like, "Oh, why you gonna call the police?" The family was crying. You know, some of the family was crying. You know, his best friend or whatever, you know, was crying. And, you know, some of the other people was like, you know, they just tired of being bullied, you know, by him. So her, well, not. So they slightly was with it. And I looked back and he was crying, I was crying, and I was so hurt inside. I was so hurt, you guys. It's not right. You know how I say I am working on vengeance is the Lord. Vengeance is not patches. But he said I needed it in a bumper sticker. So it might be some vengeance. He said, because all it's patches. Because, honey, I was so hurt. The only way I could really express my true emotions was to let him feel my pain. You know, I love you. That's why I had to beat you, because I love you, because, you know, these are my babies and everybody that I love. And if I don't give a fuck, because we have, you know, have connected. I shared my bra with this motherfucker, some fashion fur, makeup with this. I've shared my shit with you. We supposed to be cool.
So I had to make your head bounce off the wall.
You know, thank you. You know what I'm saying? And even though that motherfucker could have took me out, it was like the Lord was like, "Now, West Side whore, you got me fucked up."
That's what the Lord said.
The Lord would say, "West Side whore, I'm not getting ready to sit here and allow you to." The whole situation could have been right. He could have stabbed everybody up. They could have stabbed everybody up, and then I would have been fucked up, because everybody would have been like, "Hey, I left them with you, and why this guy happened at you? Why somebody's bringing shit up with your house and everybody's getting stabbed up?" No. So if I didn't let him know how strongly I felt about the situation,
he was gonna stab us all again.
He was coming back with the motherfucking chainsaw, bitch. He was coming back with a chainsaw.
Just a minute. He was coming back. I'm gonna stop it.
You know, he was coming back with the chainsaw. And, you know, but we both, you know, had an emotional moment right there. And I did try to call for help, you know, for Candy to get help mediate, but
no, she didn't.
You know, took too long.
I told her ass, I said, "Don't go. Wait till I'm done," because my car was in the shop. So I was waiting for my car to get delivered to me. I said, "Just wait." No, I gotta go. I said, Lord, so she gets over it. So I'm like, okay, so now I'm in the car and I'm on my way back.
I bumped into
and I said, "Don't do nothing. I'm on the way." "Don't do nothing. I'm on the way." Nah, fuck that. Click. I'm like, oh.
I was mad. I did. I just lost, you know, as I was doing, I was like, "Don't you ever put my babies in harm's way." You know what I'm saying? I may be, you know, I don't know. Y'all say what y'all want to say about me, but I am a loyal person, and I protect my family, and I protect my loved ones. And if you think you're gonna come over to my house, you think you get ready to stab up everybody on chicken wing night, if you think you're gonna get away with it with just a my bag, I'm sorry. It's not gonna go down that way. I would die fighting first before I let anybody terrorize us. So I just thank God that, you know, we came to everything gonna be cool. Like, don't come fuck with my shit. You know, sometimes when you're dealing with two strong personalities, y'all have to go through that stage of, I dare you to knock the stick off your shoulder. You remember that? I dare you to knock it off. I dare you to knock it off. I dare you to knock it off. Well, the nigga knocked off my stick off my shoulder. And when he knocked my stick off my shoulder, that meant, you know, in for it. And you don't mess with my kids, my babies, and knock my stick off my shoulder. So, but I ain't doing nothing else because Lord knows I won't go jail. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm trying
I want to live in a house. For those of y'all who remember the Bell Bondsman story,
yeah,
I guess that's part one. That's part one
of all of this. You know, all I got to say is, you know, the mind is a tricky thing, and until you are able to get in touch with your reality, whether you mean to or not. You know what I'm saying? Because for a minute there, I blacked out too. Since, you know, because I was told that the reason why they stabbed up my babies, I was getting ready to stab my babies because he slightly blacked out. So, you know.
That's your excuse too.
I might have probably blacked out for a brief moment and we just had a motherfucking moment. We went all the way, motherfucking gangster booth. I wasn't with it. I wasn't with
Anybody can get it.
Anybody can get it. About that nigga. I know he had nothing but respect for me because the motherfucker was like, bitch, I know you're not gonna try me. You know, I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you. But hey, you know what I'm saying?
It was the wind.
I got that street fight in me. That's the difference. Hey.
You know, where he
I don't know where you learned to fight or what negotiations you use to get by in life, but I've always used this, you know it?
You ain't never hit that windmill?
I never hit that windmill. I was 80. Don't you ever for those shake out and scare the shit out of our kids. But Candy's husband gonna try to tell me that I should have did shit. I had to throw this in there because Candy was not scared. And I had to let you know, and everybody else out here know her. She don't have to show she's scared because she's such a bad bitch. She's crazy her motherfucking self that she's too evil to be scared. But if she was the average person with the shake saying I'm getting ready, I'm from Murderville, I'm damn nigga ready to start shaking up your motherfucking family, they'll be scared as hell. No, this bitch looked like a toy soldier, was like this, arms on swole, legs like I'm ready, nigga. You know, she was standing there. You know you throwing a shotgun. T-Man, you know you threw a shotgun. I'm like, what the hell, some niggas are getting shanked down? What the fuck, nigga, what? And I swear to God, it was like, it wasn't over. Sometimes you got to deal with things head on. A phone call ain't gonna fix it. Deal with things head on.
Head on, head to the wall.
Head to the wall. So that is my jail story. A crazy, crazy story. You know,
we really, you know what? If I wanted to be out there like that, I would so pitch a reality show of my life and the members around me. We'd so get a show.
I promise you, I don't write this shit. This shit really happened to me. So if you're getting mad because I told the story, you know you walking into the life of Cousin Patches. So therefore, if this is how you choose to write your script to the part of your story, then let that be you. But I'm going to let you know, when you start being dangerous with it, I'm coming with it. I'm going to fuck you up. Don't endanger me. I ain't into stunt double shit.
Stunt double.
You know,
then it will be chronicled on Life with Cousin Patches.
So y'all stay tuned, subscribe to the Life of Cousin Patches and Sweetie Dishes TV. And don't forget about my 1975 patches with Mama Tina. Smooching sugars. Mwah.
Peace.
Now that was Superior. I'm so fucking glad to get out and give me a glass of Superior. I ain't even Mama shit.